Peace and love, Supreme Soul Family. Welcome to the Sacred T Square. I am your host, Teleficent the Excellence, T Honey the Artist. Really quickly, please do check out TrueExquisiteAllure.com. Alright, I invite you to check out my spiritually based arts and merch. Also, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing here on the channel, okay? And how these readings are resonating with you. Also, email me if you'd by chance like a personal reading, okay? Capricorn, it is still on you, beloved. So let's dive right back in. I have already prepped the deck. And so let's go. I have those same archetypal energies, the energy of the destroyer, the eternal child, the mountain, and the hunter. These are the archetypal energies that may be impacting you all differently throughout this spread, okay? So keep that in mind. Watch part 1 for the details on those, okay? Current energy for Capricorns, the Ten of Wands energy is back out here again. We'll talk about them and I'll show you momentarily, okay? Ten of Pentacles here is the current obstacle, worry, or blockage. What? We'll go into it. The Four of Swords, current action you've been taking or deliberating. Current goal though, Four of Wands, I would say that's more like it. And your will or the divine's current will for you, the Two of Pentacles. So let me explain and let me go ahead and run this down about as far as what I feel is going on here for us as Capricorns. Okay, current energy being this Ten of Wands. Okay, you're either responsible for a lot at this time, Capricorn, or you're feeling burdened or weighed down by a lot. Okay, us as Capricorns, even as children, we because of how helpful we are and we want for everything to be okay, it's like a lot of Capricorns were born super responsible and actually took on a lot of burdens that weren't theirs, even back from their childhood, which I'm being shown here with this eternal child card. These are burdens that you've been quite possibly carrying with you since childhood, Capricorn. And what's happening here is the Saturn return, also the Pluto conjunction, and everything that's going down right now in that house. This is drudging those burdens and the weight of things that you've been carrying, okay, so that it can be healed. Okay, also 10 is a number of completion. Okay, it's time to start getting back in touch with our inner passions, but delegating the burdens, getting people to help, maybe asking people for help. Reason why that may be a challenge at this time, we have the Ten of Pentacles here as a worry, obstacle, or a blockage. So you may have been into it with family, okay? You and family may not be necessarily seeing things the same. As a matter of fact, they're expecting you to do those same things that you've always done, but because certain aspects of you are being destroyed with the destroyer, certain things you did or were doing for everyone else is beginning to have to fall away, and you're beginning to have to tend to yourself, which may be causing disruptions within the harmony or the balance that is the family life. Okay, they may not understand you or may not understand the newness that's coming in for you. They may also find it selfish of you that you would take this time to worry about yourself. Imagine that. Okay, this is the Four of Swords. Now, due to all that you've been doing for others, those burdens, these family stresses and things, you may be feeling under the weather. You may have caught a cold. You may feel that your immune system is down, or you may be even experiencing a health issue. You're having to take time out from everything to heal that, okay? And if you are experiencing a physical manifestation of that, right, as far as sickness or illness or anything like that, you're having to go within to heal those inner child wounds, okay, or having to go within to heal you know, things going on with you internally. Maybe emotions, maybe communications with family members that have caused burdens and things, or have drudged up old pains from the childhood. You may also be dealing with memories from your childhood. You could have, you know, felt like something was going on in your childhood, bullying and things of that nature, and you maybe went to family and they didn't quite deal with it the way that they should have, and now these things are wounds for you, things that you carry with you all the time, things that you have to go within and heal now. And people keep expecting for you to like engage in those same old activities and engage in the same codependent behavior. But the difference between you and everybody else, Capricorn, is that you're actually facing your mountain. You're actually facing what's burdening you. You're actually going within, doing that inner child work, doing that shadow work, working on your lower self, trying to heal those things. You're willing to put in all the work everybody else is managing to neglect to do. And this is causing, you know, conflict, let's just say. Okay. However, we have the Four of Wands here, okay, as a current goal. And I agree completely, okay? If not a home going, or, you know, going back to visit certain family or certain friends, this is you going back home and maybe going to an event and meeting somebody, or maybe y'all already have met someone and y'all just started dating, or maybe this is a place that you would like to get to, okay? Maybe this is about, you know, going within and healing and loving on yourself so that you could become ready for this kind of form of romantic love again. It's going in, it's healing those old wounds and those old emotions and things, you know what I mean? And figuring out how you would communicate those things, you know what I mean, to someone you're dating. Maybe you just started dating and some of these hard emotions and things arose for you, and maybe you're having to explain to someone why you had to step back, or, you know, why you're having to take things slow is because you're still healing and growing from a lot. Okay, 2 10s, 2 4s. These are completions of cycles regarding families, regarding inner burdens, regarding things you're passionate about and things like that. This is those cycles and things coming to an end. So you having to heal them because you have 2 10s. The 10s is completion. You have 2 10s. Okay, but then you have 2 4s. Okay, 2020, 2 and 2 breaks back down to 4. Okay, but you have 2 4s here. 4s are foundational numbers. You know what I mean? Things that have to do with protection, foundation, and honing those things. You have 2 4s here. So it's like you're going within eternally to help heal and nurture those wounds so that you can be prepared for a 4 of Wands or a happy romantic situation again. However, there's some reprioritization that needs to happen here with the 2 of Pentacles. This is you having to make time management and things a priority. You having to prioritize things in a way that helps promote your healing. Okay, work and all of these things like that. You know, Capricorns, we love to worry about work. But here's the thing is, when you're having to go within and heal, you need to take the time to do that. We can't still be taking on all of these stresses and yet trying to heal at the same time. It's not going to work like that. You know what I mean? You have to take the time to focus specifically on healing so that you can then be proactive and, you know, at your best moving forward. And I feel like we're going to do that, Capricorns. So thank you very much for tuning in. This is your part 2. Okay, this is everything being destroyed so that you can forge ahead and take aim. Okay, peace, love, blessings, and all that jazz. Peace.